to Mama Mosey Tarot. No captions, no hashtags, no trending sounds. If you're seeing me, it may be for a reason. I don't know if you've been seeing my morning reads lately. They've gone down because the quality is kind of garbage, which I get. But I had to do this one in a gas station. I had to stop and do this read. I was hemming and hawing over it the whole fucking drive, and there was some part of me that was like, do the fucking read, do the fucking read. You're early. You've been speeding. Do the fucking read. So here we are. One identifier for this song is, of course, going to be that Eternity song by Alex Warren. Oh my god. Oh, the first edit I saw was for Dracula Untold, which, if you know me, you know oh my god. Anyway. Okay, so, that song, if you've been hearing that song a lot lately, if you've been avoiding that song because it does something, this reading might be for you. I might have something to say. No captions, no hashtags, no trending sounds. If you're seeing me, maybe for a reason, I urge you to trust your intuition. Look at my hair. Whew. I urge you to trust your intuition. I'm just going to split and grab 3 cards from the middle, and we're going to see what's going on in your current life right now, so that this can help with your discernment a little bit more, so you know that this is for you. You also might have gotten a haircut and you're not quite a fan of how it turned out, but it's growing on you, or it will. So I'm going to split with the Allie Mans Tarot. I brought the Allie Mans Tarot with me because I'm not my daily driver, so we're just going to split, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. Oh boy. Controlling your feelings in the midst of them, but controlling them, not letting shit out. Lightning in a bottle. The song. Waiting for, like, there are certain things that let this out. Lightning in a bottle that let this emotion out from the cover and the control that you have it in, from the pool and the pond that you keep it in. But look at that. The Empress with the water in the background, you got to let that water flow. You have got to let that water flow. And with that coming out in your current situation, I feel like that's definitely what you're doing. You're working on it in small parts. You got run, rabbit, run, though. Somebody has to run into the dark. Why not you? So this does feel like the universe is telling you, yeah, you've done all of this. You've 100%, and lightning in a bottle stayed, so I'm going to leave it when I went to pick everything up. You're controlling your emotions. You're examining them piece by piece, finding out what triggers you, what doesn't, why those triggers are activated, and trying to work through them, moving from the Queen of Cups to the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful fucking energy. I love it. And it feels very, I don't want to say peaceful and calm. Good Lord. No, but unshakable. It really does feel unshakable. So, if you are seeing, and I keep noticing Ouroboros. So this can be cyclical, or a cycle in nature, but an ongoing thing. So with that coming out with lightning in a bottle, it might be, this feels like the universe telling you, yeah, there are some things that I'm throwing your way that are triggering you, and it's not because I hate you. It's not because I want to see you, all fucking thrown about and freaked out and emotional. It's because I know that doing this is going to help you puzzle out. You've taken the steps. You're dancing the dance, and the universe is trying to dance with you. They're just giving you new partners to show you different dances, right? Dancing might be significant. So, what else do you need to know? If you haven't heard it lately, I love you. And I'm proud of you. Oh my god, you're doing so much fucking work. Alright, 4 of Pentacles. Standing up on its own. It was leaning. So not on its own, but standing up. You're learning how to do things, and you're learning how to incorporate these things into your life, into your day-to-day. And it's okay if you're using like helpful videos, listening to help videos, reading help books, self-help books. You don't hear a lot about that lately, actually. They stopped dogging on that so much, didn't they? You're doing it. If you got to do it with help, that's fine. As long as you're doing it, as long as you're not laying on the ground like, I can't do this anymore. The universe is encouraging you. So this is going to continue. You got the High Priestess. Oh my god. So you have so much major arcana. So the High Priestess, and I am going to find my book. I put it back here. I'm going to read that because that is the... Can you please... Thank you. Nope, that's not it. That's a Farmer's Almanac. There we go. Sorry. So, High Priestess. Right to it on the second try. She has strange truths to tell you, like the weirder shit. Realizing that you don't want that thing you've chased in your life, but that you actually want to be it or destroy it. The realization that you don't love this person, that you want to be like them. You don't want that job, you thought if you had it, other things would be easier. Her knowledge is learning cause and effect on a large scale, understanding it through the lens of wanting, of desires, and dreams. In this way, this high priestess is self-actualization in practice, understanding the larger systems at work in your life and how you feed into them. I know that clapping is going to sound super fucking loud, so I stopped. 2112. You might be seeing a lot of twos, ones, twos. Palindromic numbers. Can't remember what they're called. I'm sure there's a name for them that I forgot. You're doing the damn thing. You're fucking doing it. Congratulations. So when you come across things that expose you, and I knew that song, I was like, this entire time I was like, how is this song? Why is this song so important? Because it fucking is. It was when you encounter things that seem to open up a trigger that you might not be ready for. Not to have any fear. This is a moment given to you. If you think about it, that song causing so much emotion in somebody, people had to learn how to utilize tools, had to learn how to utilize tools for music, had to learn how to create a rhythmic type of music to get to the society point where we are now, where you can hear that song on this little fucking device that you're watching me on. It's pretty fucking crazy, right? So the universe is upping your level. When you find things that make you emotional, get into the emotion. If you're in a safe space, collapse into it. Feel it. Explore it. Understand what it is. When you feel that fucking pain, you can understand where it's coming from. If you shy away from the pain, I'm not supposed to be in pain, I'm not supposed to feel this. You shy away from the cause for it. You shy away from what's in here that's having an interaction with something outside of yourself. Okay? So, I feel like the universe is telling you when you see little shit like that, that's little treats, little sprinkles of emotion that I give you so that you can work with, because to be in that, can you imagine feeling that for real? Like this song? I know a lot of you have. It brings it up. Why does it bring it up? What is it about this grief that I cannot handle? What is it about missing this person that I need? Well, I want their advice. Well, why do I want their advice? Because I'm dealing with a problem right now? Okay, well, that's true. I do want their advice. How do I get their advice? Do I trust the parts of me that I carry with them? Do I listen to tarot readers? You have to look into the trigger. Why is it triggering? What is it interacting with in you that is causing the emotion? Okay? But you're doing beautifully. Oh my God. So just sink into it. Yeah, they didn't want me dogging on you too much. The deck was quiet while I was lecturing, I guess I'll say. We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Not everything that you see is this. He chose poorly. This is the quest for the Holy Indiana Jones, the quest for the Holy Grail. This not everything good comes in gold fucking cups, right? The things that are presented to you, all of these options, all of these things, they might seem grand and wonderful and amazing, and how these things could open up to you. And in reverse, it could be all of the emotions that you're dumping out, all of your triggers, all of the problems that you're dealing with. Once these cups are empty, though, you can really get to the bottom of what's in them, you know? And dyeing eggs comes to mind. Like when you're dyeing eggs with your parents and you get the little cups and you put the little thing in there and then you put vinegar in or water in and magic, right? There's something in your cup that needs to be addressed, that needs to be cleaned out with love, okay? So don't be afraid to do that. I think that's what this reading is. Don't be afraid to address the scary shit. You've gotten so far on your own. You're amazing. Don't be afraid to address the scary shit. The rune card didn't come out. We had the Page of Cups, which is hope. Now, I did see it in reverse. I flipped it to me in reverse like this, so things might not look hopeful to you. That just means you need to change your perspective. Okay? I saw the card that caught my eye was the rune card for memory, or frost. It's frost. And it means that things are not always exactly the same as we remember them. We remember distinct portions that we file away in our memory, but that's not the whole of it. So again, there might be something in this memory, in this trigger, in this thing that's kind of throwing you for a loop. There might be something in here that you're not quite remembering correctly. Okay? So dig into your memory, try to see it, even if that person is not here anymore. Try to see it from that person's perspective, from what you know of them, from what you love of them, okay? I'm not saying lie for them. I mean, they're not here to stop you, but... Fuck. We got the Albright in reverse. This is, funny enough, another card of hope. So it might feel like there is no hope. You might really be stuck because that is a big card of hope. And the fact that it's in reverse, it's going to be a big fight for you to get out of or get through, work through that trigger, especially if that person is not here to necessarily help you do so. Okay. But for better or for worse, it is on you. Okay. And for better or for worse, you've been doing this. Okay. You got it. I love you. I'm so fucking proud of you. You're amazing. I love you.